Today I'm going to be showing us how to calculate mass number, number of protons, and number of electrons of an atom. We have this question here. Write out and complete the following table. We have particle. The particles given here are Q, R, and S. Q, R, and S. Mass number for Q is 7. Number of protons for Q not given. Number of neutrons for Q not given. Electrons 3. Now also the same thing with R. Protons given, neutrons given, electrons not given, mass number not given. We also have for S, particle S, we have mass number here, number of protons they are not given, number of neutrons not given, number of electrons given as 12. Now we go straight to solving the question. But before we solve this question, I want to give us some hints. Number one hint we must note is that in an atom, the number of electrons is the same thing or equal to the number of protons. The number of electrons in an atom, they are the same as the number of protons in that same atom. And then the mass number of an atom is also calculated as the addition of the number of protons and the number of neutrons. The addition of the number of protons and the number of neutrons. That is how to get your mass number. Now we begin with Q. Let's begin with Q. For particle Q, we have mass number. We will use M to represent that. Mass number is equal to 7. And then number of protons here, let me write it down here. Q, we have mass number is given as 7. We have number of protons, P, is given as nothing here. It's not given. They're not given. That's a question mark. We have number of neutrons. They are not also given. We have electrons. Number of electrons. They are given as 3. So we said the number of protons of an atom, they are the same as or equals the number of electrons of that same atom. So if here is 3, number of electrons for this Q, if they are 3, if it is 3, that means the number of protons too will be 3 here. And then how do you get this number of neutrons? We said mass number. Mass number is equal to number of protons. Let me use P for protons plus number of neutrons. So if I have mass number here given to me as 7, and then if the mass number is equal to mass number here is equal to 7, the number of protons here, which is 3, as we said, 3 plus I'm looking for n, the number of neutrons. So I can make n the subject of the formula, meaning I'll say 7 minus 3. 7 minus 3 is 4. So the number of neutrons here is 4. The same thing with for particle R. We also have that the mass number m is not given. M is question mark. M is not given. We also have number of protons. We're looking at that of R. Number of protons, P. Number of protons, they are 4. The number of neutrons, they are 5. And then number of electrons, they are not given. So, and don't forget we said the number of protons is the same or equals the number of neutrons of that same atom. So if I have here number of protons, if they are 4, that means the number of electrons too will be 4. So I'm looking for the mass number. I will say the mass number is the addition of the number of protons and the number of neutrons. So mass number is equal to P plus N. So we have M equals P here for R is 4. N, number of neutrons, is 5. So when you do your addition, 4 plus 5 is 9. So we have the mass number here is 9. The same thing, we also have that of S. Now let's consider it here for S. We have for S, we said that the mass number is 24. Number of protons, we don't know. Number of neutrons, we don't know. Number of electrons, we know. So the number of electrons, they are the same thing as the number of protons here, 12. So what we're looking for is the number of neutrons. And we know the mass number. So we know that M is the same thing as number of protons plus number of neutrons. So if we have m is given as 24. So I'm going to say 24 equals p. P is given as 12 plus n. So we're looking for n, making 24. N disordered with the formula, we have 24 minus 12. So n will give us 24 minus 12 will give us 12. So the number of neutrons here, they are 12. I hope it is clear. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. So we'll still have more videos on this.